Hi guys, welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to do a Korean convenience store style mukbang, and I have some budak carbonara spicy noodles, some chapaghetti, a cheesy corn dog, and tuna kimbap. In this video I'm also going to do a little Q&A so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Let's first have a few bites before we start with the Q&A because I'm so hungry. Okay guys, let's first start with some basic information. My name is Carla and I live in the Netherlands. I think a lot of you already noticed that I live in the Netherlands because of some supermarket labels that is visible in some of my videos. But yeah, I'm Dutch. Dutch is my first language. And my ethnicity is Dutch and Vietnamese, 50-50. I cannot speak Vietnamese, but I do understand it a little bit. I grew up with a lot of people around me speaking Vietnamese, so I learned some words and now I can understand some words and then I just fill in the blanks. And one time when I was a kid I tried to speak Vietnamese but no one could understand me, and it was so embarrassing that I never wanted to speak Vietnamese again. So I think that's why I can't speak it now, which is such a shame. My birthday is on November 19th, so I'm a November Scorpio. And I am born in 1996, which makes me a rat in the Chinese zodiac sign. And I'm 27 years old. I feel so old and young at the same time. I'm also feeling pressure that I'm running out of time. I don't know why I have this feeling that I have to achieve all my goals before my 30s. One of my biggest fear, and this has been for so long, is one day being old and looking back at life with immense regret. But another fear that I had is being judged by others, and those are very contradictory fears. So now I try to not care about what others think, to live my life without regrets. In terms of personality, I'm quite a shy person, but not shy with people I'm comfortable with. So my MBTI is ISFPT, an adventurer. But I feel like my personality has changed a lot in the past 2 years. Actually, since I started YouTube and trying to not care about what others think, I'm a little bit more of a dreamer than I used to be. But I've always been introverted. I really appreciate my alone time, and I could go weeks without meeting someone. Also, I hate being one-on-one with someone who I'm not comfortable with, because I get so awkward and the situation gets so awkward and I just hate that. Also, my favorite drink is Coke Zero. I also have a hard time drinking normal water. Okay, the next question is, am I in a relationship? And I'm engaged. I got engaged last November 2023, so that's 3 months ago. I got engaged in Korea. And me and my fiance have been together for 7 years. 7.5 years, almost. That's a long time. And we actually met at our university. When I started my study, he was in his second year. We met at my first day of college and I had a crush on him ever since. Which is actually such a romantic, cute story. I studied pharmacy here in the Netherlands, and that is a 6-year study, which is so long. And I graduated 2 years ago when I was 25. And after my graduation, I got a big girl job in a pharmaceutical company. But I had to commute for a very long time, and I also had the feeling that my creative side wasn't being fed there. So I actually quit a few months ago, and now I'm doing freelance content creation and YouTube. I'm still figuring out what I really want and what my goals are and how I want to achieve them. It was a very scary decision to make, but I needed to take the risk in order to not have any regrets later in life. And I still have my college degree, so I can always fall back on that. How often do I eat instant noodles and how do I maintain my weight? I know it seems like I eat a lot of instant noodles, but honestly, it isn't that bad. I eat it maybe once a week. Some weeks I don't eat it at all, and some weeks I eat it a little bit more often. But every time I eat instant noodles, I film it. So that's maybe why it seems like I eat a lot of instant noodles, because almost all my content is instant noodles. But I do try to eat very healthy the days that I don't film anything. And I saw some comments that people are being jealous of me that I can eat so much and not gain weight, but I gain weight so fast. It's not even funny anymore. I have like the body type that gains weight very easy and loses weight very hard. So I really have to exercise a lot and eat healthy on the days that I don't film in order to maintain my weight. So it's all about balance. I try to work out every day, like not very intense, but just like some cardio. But I cannot do it every day. I try to do it, but maybe at the end I work out 4 to 5 times a week. Like some days I really don't feel like it. Some days I'm very busy and I can't get a workout in. And that's totally okay. I just go whenever I can. And since now I don't have like a full-time job besides content creation, I'm very flexible and I can squeeze in a workout a lot of the times. But I always struggled a lot with my weight. Like I'm trying to get more fit. And I've never been in a state that I was truly very happy about how I looked. So I always tried to improve. But I always struggled with my weight. And I also grew up in an environment where I was being judged a lot by how I look and what my weight was and how my body looked. I think that is very typical in an Asian household or Asian family, Asian environment. They are so ruthless with saying what they think and commenting about your body and your weight. So I had like aunties asking what my weight was every time they saw me when I was like 10 years old. Also, yeah, just a lot of nasty comments and a lot of judgmental toxicity. A lot of body shaming. So it really messed up my image about myself, especially when you hear all those things when you're a kid. So I started dieting at a very young age, maybe when I was 11, and I started to restrict so much, like only eat an apple a day. And I don't recommend doing that because I'm so short, guys. I'm 155 centimeters, which is very short, and I think the main reason why I'm this short is because I started dieting at a very young age. And it's so important to get enough nutrients when you're still young and growing. I have so much regret dieting at such a young age. It also messed up a lot of my metabolism because I lost a lot of weight when I was dieting, but when I ate normally I would just gain it all back and even more. So I've been dieting like my whole life very restrictively, and then just have the yo-yo effect, like dieting, binging, losing weight, gaining weight, etc. I was always so hard on myself. But now my relationship with food has improved a lot better, and my relationship with myself, because now I don't see it as I have to punish myself. I'm just trying to make healthier choices and just work out because it makes me feel better, eat healthy food because it makes me feel better, and just trying to be healthy and becoming the best version of myself without beating myself up too much. And honestly, my mental health and just everything has been so much better. It's a lot more balanced, and it's all about balance. You can eat unhealthy food, but always balance it with healthy food. Try to move your body, etc. I've always been like a food lover. You have some kids that you have to push to eat all their food on the plate, and it was never the case with me because I loved food so much. I just loved eating. And now still, I love eating. But I'm getting kind of full right now, so I'm going to stop myself here. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this mukbang and getting to know me a little bit better. If you did, please don't forget to like and comment down below. And I'll see you in my next video.